Hello. Oh.
She's supposed to swim third. So they're standing on the block in this order. And apparently, this girl left early. Right? So they're standing in this order. So they get another girl to fill her place. And they messed up the order. So Layla was supposed to go third. But apparently, the girl that they put in her place was too old because this was 1910 and she was 11 and they would have got disqualified. So as Layla is, as the girl is standing on the block, they pull her off while the other girl is sleeping. They put Layla on and Layla has to jump into the pool. But she wasn't ready because she was not supposed to go second. She was supposed to go third. So the cap was like coming off, her goggles were before she was like ready. So I told her, and then her goggles were coming off.
Pop up in the six, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me Susie Piggy Bank. I got plenty change. She rep HBK to over everything. Married to the game.
It's
Playing with Cleveland.
Sports pregame show.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Warriors out in Oakland. And for Golden State, they're looking to
Hey, it's like the game from
they
yesterday.
have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Tonight we're watching Kyrie
Hopefully Golden
Irving,
State
former
doesn't win.
#1 pick overall. That's a lofty level of expectation to live up to, Kenny, but he's matched the hype surrounding him.
Yeah, he can hurt you from a lot of areas of the floor. And shoot the three off the dribble, spot up three.
I just did my paperwork that I had to do.
And a look at the dazzling arches of the Bay Bridge and beyond it, San Francisco. We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you the NBA Live this Saturday afternoon broadcast. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one.
Hey.
On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving at the 1 spot.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And Thompson sends it back. And
That was a foul, thank you.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Free throw good, Smith. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
My last name's Love.
Feeds it to Green. Right block shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Love. Oh, wait, that was Smith.
Here's Irving. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. On defense, Cleveland. 4-point game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the 20-footer.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Smith drives in, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now, here is Smith after the miss from Stephen Curry.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
That bucket in no time at all.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the final.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Left side, Love. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just
That was-
a major
that- he fouled
unforced
me.
error right there, guys. My goodness.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Green left side. From the wing. And another basket for Golden State.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Cleveland with the ball. Irving kicks to Thompson. Baseline jumper. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Eatest of strokes can pull that off in traffic.
Curry with a wide open look. Kept alive.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Out to Smith. The shot. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Bogut. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland.
Stop following me.
Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you
ball.
have got to have
I
your
got out
head
of bounds
in the
even
game.
though I threw the ball.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Here's Dellavedova, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And Thompson sends it
Get
down.
out of here!
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
I didn't do anything.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
I pressed
Some changes for Golden State.
X.
Estes Azili, he's checked in for Draymond
I
Green.
pressed X.
Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson.
square.
And it's Livingston in for Curry. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
Okay, this is
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Livingston. Here's Barbosa. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Barbosa's got his first points in this one. Inside, here's Mozgov. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Warriors trail by 4. Barbosa for 3. It's hauled in by Fry.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top 3-point
What?
specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Brandon Rush is checked in for Golden State. Here is Livingston. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Azili dishes to Livingston. Free throw line jump shot. Drained for 2 points. Barbosa's got his second bucket.
make a shot.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
And here they come. Here's Shumpert, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Warriors trail by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pulls up from the corner. And that one hits back iron.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here is Livingston. It's stolen. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice. And
when someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Curry versus James.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Making 4 of their last 5 scores coming from fast breaks. They're really getting it up and down now. Look like they're on roller skates out there.
Yeah, as soon as they get the ball, everybody on their team is looking to get out and run.
A drive by Shumpert. That's good. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Baseline try. Here's Green, stolen by Thompson. Smith the pass to Shumpert, and down it goes. Dunk off a wonderful assist.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Something.
Golden State. Thompson comes in for Ian Clark. And then for Cleveland, Love's check in for Smith. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. And Jefferson subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark has high praise from the game.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable play.
Good point. Now Thompson, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Cavaliers
James to make that 3.
Takes the 3.
Yes.
And again, LeBron missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here.
I'm sticking with my
and
twos.
the basket good. 6 points for Barnes.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
And the first one at the line is good.
I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
Count that one. Thompson's got his second basket.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Curry kicks to Bogut. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year. And that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up. And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan
foul?
Fry comes in for LeBron. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5 from about 16. And Curry pulls it down.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
A second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact.
I barely even touched you.
And guys,
I
let's
touched
get
the
your
ball.
take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Amon Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland.
And some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And a very level-headed, dignified young man, and just he has an air about it.
And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6 for 3. Smith. That was good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up. Challenge the defense.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Where are you? Okay.
Mozgov with the steal. Smith drives in, and Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Shumpert, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Offensive rebound. Mozgov with the block.
Yes.
Now here's Shumpert. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's 6 points for Amon Shumpert.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Hurry up, coach! Seriously.
Shot from the inbound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And that's
what just happened right there?
I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Curry.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
32 seconds left to play. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving attacking, and Thompson sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Mozgov. Here's Fry, but they'll get another chance.
Oh my gosh!
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Left side Curry, and stolen by Fry. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Hi, Kevin. A solid and competitive first half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The halftime show. Want to listen to this?
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by
Stop!
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the... And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about...
Okay, again.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side
time to get ready to get beat.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Is that 2-pointer or 3-pointer?
The 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins, and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Thompson. Here's Bogut, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And before so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, that was a good point. He passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw missing.
You ever have the headset on? Huh?
Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And Cleveland making a change here.
I am going to go to greatness.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". but he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys, and also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Here's Barnes following the basket by LeBron James. Bogut with a clean look. Rebound by Dellavedova. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far.
You say he can, but he can't.
Pretty good start to the half. Great open look there. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender
Why he
frame.
do that?
You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Here's Curry. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. And that one's good.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dellavedova kicks to Love. And it's sent back by Bogut.
What?
Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes with the ball. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Hey, Barnes. Hi, Barnes.
I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So he gets the whistle.
Foul? What?
On the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's
Fry.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not
Boom.
surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up ahead. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th assist in this one. And Clark, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turn things around.
Now you're even.
Came in, J.R. Smith,
So now I can
secured that 2 spot.
catch up to
Gave
you.
this team an incredible edge defensively.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
How about the pass?
He just threw the ball at me.
Moving the ball without any thought, without any.
Did no one see that? He just threw the ball at me.
Yeah, and it's really fun to
Curry,
see that kind
Curry
of
threw the ball at me.
It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
That's good. 22 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play. How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Okay, I thought that was a 3.
The more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And it's Love penetrating. Good D by Thompson.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
That was no shooting foul.
To the line, official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I didn't even foul you. The computer did.
Amon Shumpert.
I didn't even do that.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
It's fraud.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition.
Golden State is winning again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Both shots good from the stripe.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. .56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. To halt the run, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders, but thus far he's proved to be worth it.
Here's Curry with the 3, but they recover it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock from downtown. And Shumpert pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 10. On its way from Irving for 2, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Barnes kicks to Curry. The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has a 2-pointer. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top, up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 8, so on the floor for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Curry kicks to Thompson. 11 feet away. Shumpert with some nice D. Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game. Here's Irving. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The #1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, with a big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, the 3rd and Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Smith. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Open shot, Thompson, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. And so it's Cleveland with it. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Nobody near Barnes. Good. Curry gets the assist. 16 points for Barnes.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Smith.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The kick out to Irvin. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
James checked in for the Cavaliers. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The drive by Thompson. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
LeBron with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Outside Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Kicks it out to Love. Smith outside. Wide open. Thompson dishes to LeBron. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Warriors leading by 16. The drive by Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Three-pointer, Dellavedova, rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Green inside the three-point line, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Cavaliers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by Smith. Dellavedova, the pass to Thompson. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. Got a piece of it. He feeds it to Barnes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Stephen Curry. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, he's checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. LeBron dishes to Williams. Mozgov kicks to Shumpert. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Thompson with the bucket.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Green. Here's Bogut. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Thompson off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. And God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job, guys. Over to you,
Doris. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew. Thanking you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.